What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to give you guys a quick look at the rookie card Jordan 1 Low collaboration with Trophy Room. I'll get into the story and all that a little bit later in the video, but if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos and dropping by on my channel, I want to say thanks for dropping by. But listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, when I upload new material, I post new content, you'll get a notification. Then you can head to the channel, you can see what I uploaded for you guys. If you are on social media such as Instagram, X, really any of the social media platforms, honestly, and you enjoy photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, anything related to kicks, honestly, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or after you watch it and you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you enjoy my content, and it just makes me want to keep taking out time to record videos when I have new pickups. So if you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. All right, so now that that intro is out of the way for all my first time viewers, let's jump right into the review. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go over like the different materials on the shoe. I'll go over quality control for a little bit. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna lace these up, toss these on feet, and I'm gonna go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff for you guys. So pretty much just stick around for the whole video and I got you guys covered. All right. So, like I mentioned, this is a collaboration with Trophy Room. For those who don't know, Marcus is MJ's son. He has a boutique store out in Florida called Trophy Room, and this was an exclusive drop at the Trophy Room store. They had a couple boutiques had these, but not many. They were really limited. Not much controversy happened behind these, like with the high top ones, because with Marcus backdooring a lot of the pairs, don't seem like they had as much going on with these. They still were really limited and hard to get. And I actually struck out and had to go the resale route and just reached out on social media and was able to get me a pair from somebody who picked them up from the actual store. So the inspiration behind the shoes are inspired by a Flair rookie card back when MJ got signed back in the early 80s. And I'll show you guys the box and all that stuff, because that's the whole packaging, the whole inspiration behind the actual shoe itself. And the Chicago colorway, sort of, it got this black on the back, not the true Chicago colorway, but it kind of took little pieces of everything from Chicago, and they just put everything on this low top silhouette, I guess to give us something different, because they gave us the high top last time. So going into the materials first, you can see like the upper is made out of like kind of like a little satin material, and you have the Trophy Room symbol right here. So that's the Trophy Room logo for those who don't know or haven't seen it yet. And coming to the toe material, it looks like it's leather, but it has like a light fine suede feel to it. So it at a glance and looking at it, it looks like it can be leather, but coming to the touch of it, it has like a texture on it. Like it feels like it's almost like a light colored suede. The laces, you do get some other lace options, and I'll show you that in a second. I went with the black wax laces just because I always like the black against the red on my Chicago. Some people put the white laces in when they wear their Chicagos, but I always did like black on my Chicagos. The tongue also, so the tongue has like a little fabric material. It doesn't feel quite like nylon on here. It's a really smooth, it's not silk. It's a weird feeling material. It's not traditional material that you would get on here. But you have like a funny kind of feeling material on here. I guess supposed to feel like a little bit more luxurious than you would get on something in your regular normal Jordan 1 Low. But you do have like a funny feeling material on your tongue, and it's that same material on a sock liner. I don't know, it almost feels like a silk kind of feeling almost, not your traditional nylon and mesh that you would get. And the insole on the left shoe, you do get a blue insole with the white Jumpman, but on the other shoe, on the right shoe, the insole is yellow and it has the Trophy Room logo on the insole. Coming to the back of the shoe, like I mentioned, it's not the traditional Chicago, because this would have been red, but you got black on the back, and this is a different material also. It's not canvas. It's this is another weird feeling material too. Not exactly sure the best way to describe this. It doesn't feel like suede, and it doesn't feel like canvas either. It has like I don't know. It's like a nice smooth carpet feel almost, man. I don't know. It's hard to really explain the feel on it, but I hope you guys can get a good look at it to at least see the type of material. You got this gold Air Jordan on the back. I'm not sure how this is going to hold up over time, if it's going to peel or flake. Usually that's what happens when they use that type of stuff on sneakers. You got MJ's signature stitched, embroidered here. And speaking of embroidery, the whole swoosh is embroidered also. I'm not sure how this is going to hold up over time with wear, or even if it gets snagged on something. I usually know this usually don't hold up well if you not want to take care of your shoes. The side paneling of the shoes, I didn't talk about that. It has that same kind of smooth suede feel also. So like I said, it comes across and just at a glance and looking, it looks like it's leather, but to the touch, it feels like a really, really, really fine suede on here, really. So it's really nice materials that they went with on the kicks. Coming to the outsole, your regular traditional Jordan 1 outsole. You've pretty much seen one, you've seen them all. So that's that. And your eye stays where your laces go. You have 7 holes. It's not like the Travis Scotts or some of the originals that had the 8 holes. So I do have that silhouette of the Jordan 1 low with the 7 holes opposed to the 8. So that is the silhouette and shape that you do get. I'm trying to think what else, man. Trying to make sure you guys got everything on here. So that's pretty much it as far as your materials go. Pretty much just have that satin kind of all on the red parts right here. The laces, the lace holes. I don't know if this is, yeah, it feels like plastic, just plastic lace holes. So that's pretty much it as far as your material goes. Quality control, the QC on my pair seems pretty good. And that's usually what you would hope for when you have a collaboration. You will want nice quality control on all your sneakers. You're paying good money, but that's usually not always the case. But since it's a collaboration, you want to at least hope that Nike and Jordan brand get it right. And it seemed like they did. I don't have many glue marks, no real major imperfections. The shape of both shoes are the same. No real imperfections or anything to really complain and gripe about. Seemed like they did a pretty good job when it came to quality control with these. So the QC is pretty good, pretty on point. Not much to really complain about on here. No special messages or anything in here, just making sure. No numbering. You do got some stuff written down here at the bottom. This is like if you want to authenticate your pair, you could look at some of the numbers down here. So that's pretty much it, man. That is what you have for as the shoes and your quality control. Come into the box. So the box, you do get a really bunch of goodies with the box. So you got like this old faded kind of look. I guess to kind of go with the whole vintage. This is supposed to be from the 80s, like a card inspiration. So it kind of has that old faded look on here. Official edition. Got the trophy room logo, MJ's signature on here. You got the 12th of September of 84. It's when MJ signed with the Bulls way back in the 80s, right out of college. Jumpman, QC stamp. Coming to the inside, you got the trophy room, and you got MJ's signature on here. Special edition written on the box. Show you guys the label really quick. So you can zoom in and you can kind of read the label. You can put your camera on here. This is just open up a link, take you to the regular Nike website. It doesn't do anything special or anything like that. I think at some point it might authenticate the shoes, but it does nothing right now, but just bring you to the regular Nike website. But you got your color breakdown, your product code, all that good stuff on here. More stuff on the box, Nike official, the official edition, coming to the back, to the bottom, Air Jordan 1 on here. That's pretty much for the box. The shoes came in like this plastic whole thing, kind of to resemble a card. So like when you got if you one who collect cards, you put them in a little plastic sleeve, and it had the Fleer color on here for like the Fleer manufacturer, the type of cards that they were this whole inspiration came from. I mentioned that you get extra laces. If you're not a fan of the black laces, you can put these yellow ones in if you want to give the shoes a little bit of pop. And like I mentioned, also you have white as well if you don't want to go with the black. So that's the laces, the goodies, the box. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take these off of here and toss these on feet, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these if you picked them up. What do you think of these? If you're a fan of lows or not. I know lows usually don't get as much love as the highs do. So curious to know what you guys think. I usually reply to y'all when y'all leave comments. But I'm gonna take them off here now, toss them on feet, show y'all what they look like on feet. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Jordan 1 low. Like I said, these are the rookie card collaboration with Trophy Room. Just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. To me, we'll just kind of just jump right into sizing. I have a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I like my shoes to fit me on the kind of snug side. Not exact and tight to where I'm in pain and my feet are hurting after a little while. I just prefer like a snug fit, a shoe to fit me like a sock, really. My feet aren't doing any growing, so I don't like a lot of room and space in my shoes. So I like more of a you know, kind of like an exact fit. And I know I said not really exact, but you know, really to where my toes are to the front of the shoe, but not to where I'm in pain. If you like that same fit as me and you have a medium to a narrow width foot, I think you can go down a half size and you'll be perfectly fine. If you don't like that type of fit, I think you can go true to size if you want like a little bit of room in your shoes. If you have a wide foot and you want a snug fit like I like mine, you might get that if you go true to size. I think you'll be okay. But if you want some room in your shoes and you have wide feet, you may want to consider going up a half size. It's just all preference and how you like your shoes to fit, honestly. As far as comfort goes, the technology of the Jordan 1, even with the low tops, is something old from the 80s, and they haven't changed that much. So you're gonna feel a lot of the ground when you walk in these. It's a really flat shoe. It's not the most comfortable shoe, but it's straight. You know, it's something you could casually rock all day and not be in any kind of pain at all. But like I said, if you're looking for some up-to-date tech and cushioning and bounce and squish, you just won't get that in a Jordan 1, high, low, mid, no matter what. But here you go, man. That's just my 2 cents on sizing and comfort. And I just wanted to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. As I mentioned earlier, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. But I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.